Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're back in Company of Heroes, and now we're on the second mission of the Liberation of Caen campaign, which is Hill 112, so why not let's get into it.
Despite landing 250,000 troops in Operation Overlord, our victory is contingent upon forging the way through France and into Germany. Caen is the hub by which the Second Army can liberate France. Panzer divisions in the area are mobilizing to meet our advance. It is up to you, Major, and your 3rd Battalion to secure Caen.
With Orthe secure, 3rd Battalion's next objective is to take Hill 112 in support of Operation Epsom. If Orthe was any indication of what to expect, Jerry will be waiting for us.
So basically we're taking a strategic point on the southwestern side of Caen, which may be used to launch attacks or even artillery strikes on the German city. Now, the reason Caen was... it was basically the point which had to be taken, the town which had to be taken by the British, is basically because of the it had a lot of major roads running through it. But anyway, we'll get into that after this cutscene. Looks like we have some Stuarts, always nice to see. Light armor is not always the best armor, but armor is armor. Can still beat infantry. Okay. Seems quite easy enough. I doubt it'll be easy.
Before 3rd Battalion deploys into the area, we need to secure this strategic point. You've pulled the short stick. Assemble your troops and recce the area.
There we go. Basically, I've made the lieutenant and the captain, I believe, follow my troops so they won't get lost. Which happens quite a lot in this game, actually. So... basically trying to keep the troops together. Basically, they had to take Caen because that was where they could use it as a hub to move through France and basically cut the Germans. Let's see. Replacement command headquarters. Let's bring one in while that's going on. But in other videos, I'll go into more depth when the time is right, basically. Let's make that mobile. Actually... do you want it there? Well, it's going there anyway. That's where I want it, and that is what matters. Okay, so we have some guys over here, but to be honest, they're not really going to do much to us. So we might as well get these tank crew commanders. Sir, yes, sir. Right, so let's get a Bren carrier, because I think it will be useful. Oh, piss off. Let me do my thing, please. But anyway, we need to go to the left, but it looks like something is over here. There is an AT gun, so what we're going to do is we're going to send in our infantry to take it out, and then move the Stuarts over here to sort this out. Now, these boys should easily be able to take these guys out. The Stuarts are going to basically just recon this area to see if we can easily take it. The Bren carrier is here. We might as well make it into an MMG carrier. And it looks like... did we kill the gun? Yes, we killed the gun, so now we're just finishing off some of the troops, which is always nice. Looks like something's happening, though.
Reach Hill 112, we have to cross the bridges over the River Odon, near the villages of Baron and Termine. Recce has identified elements of the 1st and 10th SS Panzer Divisions on the way.
Churchill heavy tanks from the Royal Scots are moving up as we speak. Have our light armor ready the bridges before committing the heavy tanks. 3rd Battalion must clear the villages and secure a bridgehead across the Odon. Move quickly. I don't want to bottleneck the main advance.
So, yes, sir. First of all, I would like to take that territory. Let's see, there's a house there with a sniper in it. They're not really going to do much when we have just vehicles over there. It looks like something hit it hard, though, but nothing that we can't deal with. It looks like they send over some more infantry. Basically, I was watching an interesting documentary about the war in Africa, basically, with the African Corps. Oh, piss off. It's about to blow, so we might as well move back, just to make sure that we don't get hit by it. Right, so they've basically put AT guns everywhere, so moving armor is going to be tough, but not impossible, which is the main thing. We can always repair a bridge. Well, I care, unfortunately. And unfortunately my word goes, but anyway, might as well get another infantry section. That's what I believe we need now. We have some decent, what's the word? We have some decent light armor here, but I believe we need some more infantry. But basically, in the Africa campaign, the British tank commanders and, well, commanders in general, were not told by the higher-ups what really their plan was, because they were worried that if they got basically captured, that they would reveal what the British were doing. But the problem was, this was very counterintuitive, because it got to a point where even the people who were commanding everything had no idea what was going on. So yes, if they had got captured, then they wouldn't have known anything. But the problem is with that is, well, it gets to a point where you need to know some information. Like there was a famous battle where basically there was a defensive line, and Rommel had broken one of the defensive lines of the British by committing his infantry to the centre and then flanking with the tanks. Now the British knew, or at least the commanders thought, he would do this, so they set up their tanks on the flanks to sort them out. Now the problem with this was that the tank commanders weren't really told what was going on. So when they actually engaged the Panzers, or the Germans, they were in a position where they didn't have the advantage. They weren't in close quarters with the Germans, which is basically what they needed to be. It looks like they're not taking that place back, which is nice. Now we can reinforce this infantry section, and it looks like we're pushing forward, which is always good. What's going on here?